We are going to look how to calibrate, or rather set, the sensors on the S621 printer. Inside the CLS 621 printer, we have something that's very important to set properly. This here, there's got to be at least a 1/4 inch gap between this part of the sensor or guide and this space. The space here should be about a quarter of an inch. Quarter of an inch, like so, if you could kind of see it. I have it on an angle, the video, so you could kind of see the setting. What's really interesting, that probably most people don't know, is that over here on the right, there is a guide. This is a guide for the labels. So the guide for the labels, which is really interesting. So when you put the labels in, these are 306 labels. Just throwing in here for now, just so you could show you. Push it all over against, and you have this part up. The labels go in like this, and that part here is the guide for the labels. So, but this is also a tool used to set this up on the right. So, believe it or not, there's another sensor. I'm going to move this out of the way. This part here is important too. This needs to be in the proper location as well. This is movable. So this has to be, this white dot and this point of this triangle have to be in line together. If not, it's never going to feed properly. However, the gap between this and that have to be a 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to take a guess, like so, 1/4 inch. Let's just take a ruler to it real quick. Looks about right. Then we take this thing that we were talking about earlier, and this is the guide that adjusts it. It's over here. So now, using this piece here helps guide, and putting these two things, the white dot and the tip of the triangle, in line, which is helpful. And then you slide this piece back, you open up the guide, or the I guess whatever the lever of that thing is, and then you put the labels in, you push back down again, and you're good to go. And then you can calibrate the printer as normal by pressing these 3 buttons down here at once and powering it on. Simple as that.